Well, most of our political news is pretty dire and bleak and serious these days, but our friends over at the Washington Examiner make it their business to find the news that can amuse. Jeff DeFore of the Yeas and Nays joins us live from the Examiner, and only you, Jeff, could find a way to include Seinfeld in a political story, and believe me, we appreciate it.
Somehow Mark Warner found a way to include Seinfeld. Jason Alexander from Seinfeld made an unusual email pitch on behalf of Mark Warner today. The campaign tells me that the two of them met back in 2006 when Warner was considering a run for president, and Alexander liked what he had to say, so he sent out this email replete with Seinfeld references today. He said, if you thought Seinfeld was a show about nothing, you haven't seen Congress lately. And then he said that if you donate to the campaign, you will have serenity now. Very good stuff. Let's talk books for a second,
Sure.
Because we all know that most people tend to read authors they already agree with, so it would only follow folks who live in blue states would buy blue or liberal type books, and vice versa with the red. Now, however, there is proof. According to Amazon, which has a new feature which tracks this kind of thing, D.C. is the bluest state when it comes to books. 66% of the political books that Washingtonians buy are liberal books. This puts them ahead of Vermont, Maine, New York, and other traditional liberal states. Looking at that map we have up, it looks like there's a lot more red states than there are blue. Very few blue states out there when it comes to books, anyway. Yeah. It's sort of like the Electoral College. The blue states have all the population, but there's more of the red states. Okay, now, I did not even know that Barack Obama had a D.C. headquarters because, let's face it, he's going to win D.C. with about 85 or 90% of the vote, but he did open one today. I think that was the reason for the delay. We're only 40 days out, but they finally opened it today. And in fact, when they opened it with Mayor Fenty, most of the talk was about Virginia. Some of these folks would meet at the office, the volunteers, and then be bussed over to Virginia to knock on doors over there and try to swing that state in Obama's direction. All right, so you almost ask what's the point, because Northern Virginia is already on Obama's side as well. Jeff DeFore, live from the Washington Examiner. Thank you, sir. We always enjoy our conversations. And thank you. Have a good day. Now, we have some